Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel that loves a challenge. I am your host, Azanavox, also known as my throat does not feel great today. Yeah, so excuse the clearing of throats and everything if I sound like, two frogs trying to go ahead and compete for world's worst hairdresser. Don't mind me. Anyway, if you are new to the channel, make sure to like, sub, share, follow. All of that good stuff helps the channel grow. Hit that notification bell so you're in the know. Monday through Sunday, 3 p.e.s.t. That's the normal schedule, with the occasional day off. We'll get started here momentarily. I am just finishing up a couple things on my setup on my side. I don't really have to mute or anything, but yeah, just stand by, guys. Also, hell of a theater kid. Hello and welcome. Let me do the doot doot. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. All right. Let's get on into this. You have no stamina. That's why.
I'm aware.
Oh. Do 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 do. Okay. In we go. Man, we have a long grind ahead of us. So, what we're looking at is we need to get orcs. We need to get orcs to level 37 so it can learn Ice Beam. Bullsheets will get up there whenever it gets there. Timmy, obviously, all of these, once we're done, we're going to have to really grind, so I think I'm going to have to get the numbers of a whole bunch of more trainers. That way I can, start getting these boys to, skibbity call me up to fight. Gym leaders, however, it'd be impossible for a run-of-the-mill trainer to win. Damn, you got a Lapras? I did not. No Lapras for me. That's just what Orcs looks like. I don't know why it does that, but, yeah. Seal, for some odd reason, looks like a Lapras. Only dragon users, please leave. Ugh, God. So I have to defeat this gym just to be able to go grind. This is gonna be real problematic. Alright, wait, today's Saturday, right? Hell yeah! Today is the day I can go ahead and crank up on Hoodoo Voodoo. Where's this dude at? There's a guy who appears on Saturday in this area. I just need to find out where he's at. Tin Tower, Ho-Oh, Dragon Fang, items for sale, Great Ball, Mr. Saturday Night. Actually appears any time of day on Saturday. The spell tag will power up ghost moves of a Pokemon that carries it. And it looks like he is just below this, I think. How are both of you doing today? Hell of a theater kid, SRB, you guys doing alright? Tin Tower, could get myself the Ho-Oh. Saturday Night, where is this guy? somewhere around here. What is that dude talking about? You have the dragon-type Gyarados on your team, and yes, is a dragon literally every dragon user in the game has one? Yeah, I mean, I could pull out my Dratini and be like, yo, what up? I play dragons too. Playing Metroid Dread? How are you? I am feeling slightly sick. My throat has been killing me today. But, you know, that's fine. Whatever, right? But what I'm more excited about is, how you all are doing. Let's see. I'm trying to find out where this guy is. Let's see. Let me chart the route. Saturday, Bug Cacking Contest. Elder Brother. Goldenrod Tunnel Pharmacy is open. Radio station once a week. Samtos appears in Blackthorn. So this guy is somewhere actually around here. Sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better. It's alright. It happens, you know. I don't complain about it. May not necessarily like it, but what am I gonna do, right? Yeah, I tend to, like, I used to not get sick a lot, but I get sick quite more often than I would like nowadays. Ice Path. Oh, Ice Path. I forgot that's in there. Hey, Ice Path wouldn't be a bad place to grind. I don't think there's anything in there that's gonna, like, cause me terrible troubles, right? Simone, welcome. How are you doing? There he is. Mr. Saturday. It's Saturday. I'm Santos. You can have this. Spell tag. Ghost type moves get stronger. It will frighten you. There it is. Alright. We have a super long thing ahead of us now. We need to get this boy to 37. And then get it to evolve. Bless you. Alright. Who do we level right now? I guess we could go with Timmy. I mean, Who Do You Voodoo would probably be the better choice to start getting leveled up. Let's give it a spell tag right now. It doesn't do too much, but... Hey, Chips and Waffles. How are you doing today? I don't know if the spell tag is going to do too much for it, but... Orcs is a new member. That is correct. Orcs, I think, is the last member of our team. We have replaced the Cloister with this thing. So, when I went over to Whirlpool Islands, I already had...
Someone else has got a group of beggars here.
Oh, they do? That's hilarious. Oh, that means they're probably running it as a team. Yeah. A Yudi would be a good way to do it. How did you get it there?
I walked it around.
Oh, shit. They should only need one stack of meat a thing, I think. You have to turn around. That's why. Surprisingly, a good Mon. Yeah, I thought about it, and I realized that Seal can learn Ice Beam, and then when Seal evolves into a Dugong, Dugong is considered a Water Ice. So Ice will become a stab move rather than just, you know, a casual use. So that is the reason for Orcs. And since we're here, we may as well get everybody up to snuff, right? So, the great grind session begins. This is like the only place I can think of that the grind will actually excuse me, the grind will work. Also, I apologize if I am coughing or anything. I definitely feel sick, so... Is that it already? Starting out strong, right? Ho-Oh named a Whooper is a long ways. Get well. Yeah, I'll try. I mean, I'm still gonna go ahead and stream, just because I feel terrible. Unless I'm feeling like I can't go ahead and stream, I will probably end up streaming. It's very rare that, like, I feel so bad that I can't stream. Just got a Pokemon ad? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's funny, considering, like, I completely turned off my ads. It took me quite a bit, too. It kept turning my ads on, and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I love you, Dad!
Ho-Oh named Whooper. I thought about going for Ho-Oh. It would be good to have a solid... It would be good to have a super solid, like, fire type, which I really don't have the coverage for. Maybe Hoodoo Voodoo is not going to get the kind of levels it needs here. Let me see. I might have to just hypnosis stuff in order to make it work. Yeah, we did get a pretty cool time before we got here. So we went to go Ho as a great mon to have for Kanto. Yeah, I think I'll go grab it after. Man, it's just gonna be a pain, really getting Ho-Oh is the problem. It's a level 40, I believe, so it shouldn't be crazy bad to get, but... Sounds a lot like Moltres right now, Gerald's brother. Yeah, but I mean, it's not bad. It's pretty good Pokemon compared to, like, some of the other Pokemon out there. Swinub, are you okay? I keep trying to put it to sleep, and it's like, endure. Nope. Yeah, Ho-Oh I think is really good. It starts off with, I believe it has Sacred Ash to start with, and Sacred Ash is fucking amazing. Jesus Christ. You just gonna quick attack me? Is that what's gonna happen? I'm just gonna get quick attacked? Oh, jeez, okay, never mind. Okay, I'm not just getting quick attacked. Holy shit. What is going on right now? What? Guys, what is happening? Is everyone alright? Now that all of those imposters have passed by? Jesus, welcome back. How are you doing today? The thing is bugged. What type should you do on your one-type Nuzlocke? What is the screen? It's giving me infinite hairs. Well, shit, I guess you better take advantage of infinite hair if that's the case. It's probably just not going through properly. Hold on. Let me fix that since you have brought it to my attention. Guess I should do that right now. Get it quickly fixed. Doing pretty good. I am sick. Or at least I definitely feel sick. So yeah. Where are we going? You only have 50? You only have 50, but it's giving you infinite 50 support? That's pretty funny. Let's see... Channel dashboards. Fewer rewards. Display points. Viewer request. Complete all. This is probably going to do something crazy, so... That's hilarious. Oh man, that is the best. It turned in everything all at once.
Oh my god.
What? What happened?
A really big fish.
Oh.
2 really big fish. There's another one.
Alright. What happened? The dogs. Yeah, it turned in all of it at once. That'll give you a lot of fish meat. I would take the fish meat onto you, so it doesn't eat it.
You guys eat it, and you don't get
That was crazy. Yeah, that's awesome. Just want to wait for 7 minutes. What happened? Hope someone redeems the big one. Oh no, I hope the hell not. I hope no one redeems the big one. What do you mean, like the big ball, or are you talking about the big, like, redeem? The big redeem I am very, very scared of, but I put it in there in case someone reaches it.
Holy shit, that's so big.
Oh, the big, oh, the big, gotcha. The big. Alright, lens distortion, where are you? Enable. Yes, yes. Yes. Scale. Oh, jeez. Okay. It's way too much. Now I remember why I did it that way. Intensity. Negative. Alright. Good stuff. Alright. Big dog, yes, it's back. Your favorite perspective? It is actually my favorite perspective, too. Can you add a 1 in 100 chance for each item spawned by those to stay for the really long time? I don't think that I can. I mean, technically, I could put in a thing to stay in for, like, a super long time. But I don't think I can add the percentage chance for it to stay. Man, the power. Okay, so it looks like Zubat are not worth fighting. They're only giving 8 something. The problem that I have with going south is that if I do go south, I have the chance of, running into self-destruct Graveler and self-destruct, Geodudes. Your power is gone. What do you mean? Oh, your infinite thing? Yeah, it probably had to do with the Q line just getting logged up, so... No more infinite hairs? Yeah, like I said, that's why I had to go ahead and check the Q line, because I felt like it was probably stuck. My god, all these Zubats. I hate to say it, but I don't think Hoodoo Voodoo is gonna get leveled up unless it's something else, so let's just put bullsheets out there to start beating some chums. Give it the old Wumbo Chumbo. The old Unga Bunga. The old Wombo Combo. Rip Purple Man. I mean, oh man, poor Jinx. You could have had it all. What's my favorite type? I don't really have a favorite type, but I will say the type that I use most tends to be water. I don't know why I use water so often. It just seems like water's so prevalent, and most of the typing that I really like happens to have water in it, so I think water would probably have to be my favorite type, just strictly because I use it so often. Oh, this is gonna take forever to get orcs leveled up. Man, where's a good place to level in this place? There's no good leveling place in this. I think Kanto has a good leveling place, but I don't think any place in here does. If I had an electric type, well, I do have an electric type. I could take Monte Carlo to Whirlpool Islands and have him fight there. So that's what I'm going to use for the type Nuzlocke. Alright, I think water's pretty prevalent. The only problem is that there's a lot of electric types out there. So, unless you're using something like Quagsire or whatever, or something that has the electrical resistance, it's not going to be fairly great. Huh? Oh, congratulations, that's a rare one. Yeah, what's your chibi? Cosmetics. Cosmetic tab. Oh, nice! And it should be in Christmas colors too, so. Remember, you can name it the first time you put it on, that's it. It's because it's almost 80% of the types are not effective against it. Yeah, Steel is pretty strong. Steel is pretty strong. The only problem that I see with Steel is, although it is strong, it suffers from speed as its big issue. Let me see if there's a better place to be leveling up. Into your offhand. You just double click it. It should go. Oh, is it on now?
I don't know, but it didn't ask me to name it.
Okay, well, get out of your menu and hop off and see if your chibi is there. Hey, welcome, Francisco. How you doing? Is it not there? Huh. Go ahead and open your menu and then see if there's something with your offhand. Did it have instructions on how to use it?
It just told me to right click for more options.
And that was
So I
it?
double clicked it when you said double click it, and then it made the sound like it attached.
Try clicking in your offhand slot. Right click and see if there's an option. I'm sorry, I hope I didn't eat your chibi. I have no idea where it could have gone. XP grinding in Gen 2 is so painful. Oh no. It's been 20 years since I played Gen 2, started playing on Crystal on Virtual, so I could eventually get Selby, sailed through the game, got to the Elite Four with a team of level 40-ish Pokemon. That's where I hit a dead end. I can't get through the Elite Four with my current team, so I started grinding. Too many options from people. I'm gonna put some into a picker wheel. Holy shit, that sounds fun though. Imagine getting yourself a really good water type. So you can be the Elite Four. Just thought I'd get all 50, I'll be fine. 2 weeks ago. They're up to 44, 45. I've battled hundreds, thousands of high-level wilds. Rebattled. And there isn't. What am I missing? Give Shuckle a berry. He will turn it into berry juice. And eventually, a rare candy. Breed those suckers and get to farming, my dude. Hold on. So you're telling me that if I give a Shuckle a berry and he turns it into berry juice, it'll eventually turn into a rare candy? What? Oh, the juice to rare candies is an outright myth. Disregard. What starter did you choose? What do you mean? I chose, Oh, I see. When he's talking about starters and stuff. Grinding is a keeping. Heart Gold, Soul Silver from claiming best Pokemon ever. Let's see. Came up with shorts for Claire and the Elite. Sent me silver. Let me silver, and I was mainly interested in seeing how it compared to Hoenn. So I rushed through with Typhlosion, Ampharos, and mostly untrained HM servants. With Heart Gold, I didn't realize a full team was inadvisable until it was too late. What? Did you... Oh, you put it in your thing? Good thing you didn't drop everything, right? Will is a pain, and luckily got an Umbreon to beat his team. Kept rebattling the Elite Four. Using a patch of grass just outside of the Safari Zone. That doesn't help me. Since Victory Mode must have had higher level, it gets worse. Someone who just beat, I mainly focused on Typhlosion for leveling up. He was 62 when I went in, and Suicune was level 55 and smoked it. It's actually not proven that Shuckle can make rare candies. What do you mean? Can Shuckle not make rare candies? Is this just a Pokemyth? Don't fuck... I can't do that with my throat right now. Let me try. Don't fuckle with Shuckle! Anyway. One option is to use up most of your money, then grind against the Elite Four. If your team is able to defeat at least one member, it's earning some decent experience. Get as far as you can without healing items. Next time, try and go a little bit further. The Gen 2 AI sucks. Just settle with level 45s and you're good. As long as you have something with elemental punches, the Elite Four are pushovers. Transfer them to a game with a experience share. Transfer them back. That doesn't work. Buy X items. They help if you don't want to waste time grinding. Don't grind. I'm replaying the game no grinding. Recently beat Crystal and Silver. Pokemon are level 34 arriving at the league, and after losing a bunch, I just throw them at it for a while. Wow, that doesn't help me. This is why I avoid Johto. Worst region in history. Jesus. Put all your money with your mom and keep challenging the Elite Four. Currently running through. Everybody says go fight the Elite Four, but that doesn't fucking help me. I'm prior to the Elite Four. Just got a new idea. You're gonna put all of the encounters for each area and use a random one. Earlier question is significant now, but they brought me into this. Hey, sounds like a fun idea. They don't have to scream this, but I feel like going don't fuckle with Shuckle. Yeah, that's the rules. Them's the rules. Don't fuckle with Shuckle. Have you guys never heard the don't fuckle with Shuckle? The worst region is Hoenn. Why do you say that? I guess maybe I should put orcs up front. Let me see what is on this route down here. I think it's Route 45 or Route 46 that's down here.
You got big tail feathers.
Route 45. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, remember they always have some exaggerated part about them?
Usually it's their head.
Oh, God. Every step is a tentacle. You hate the water arc in Hoenn? Make a new emote and something don't fuckle with shuckle. Oh man, let me see if I can. I'm sure there's somebody out there who has it. Maybe I can make a thing where it's like it throws all the things of the Pokerap at me, or maybe I can go ahead and do some. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But that's a good idea. Don't fuckle with shuckle as a turn-in. All right, so, huh? Geodudes. Those are my options, are Geodudes. And they seem to be very prevalent here, but the problem is they're in explosion radius. What is this? Dark Cave. Oh, this is Dark Cave again? Did I catch anything in Dark Cave? I think I did. Very early on. Yeah, Dark Cave was where I caught my Zubat. Where am I putting what? Into the fireplace, but take the Christmas items in the fireplace and put them in your inventory first. Oh. More meant, like... Yeah, just move the mistletoe and stuff. That's fine. Yeah, you can throw it in now. It just refreshes the timer, that's why. Make a reward that plays the Pokerap? I don't think I can do that. Number one, my channel will get slapped. Like, I'm trying to think of somebody who slapped somebody else super hard, but I can't. My channel will get slapped real bad, and it won't work out really well. Secondly, I don't think I can have anything more than 10 seconds. At least for the service I use. I'm pretty sure there are other options, but... Level 25 Graveler? I don't know if I can take this out. I also forgot to teach this thing Surf. Wait, if I forgot to teach this thing Surf, then who the fuck is surfing for me? Who is swimming? Headbutt, Growl, Aurora, Rest. Yeah, I guess we better get out of here. That doesn't seem like a good place to be. I guess we can just use Timmy. He's got a lot of water on him, so... Why do you keep getting Pokeballs thrown at you, like, every live stream? Oh, so, like, Twitch has... Do I have anything on Free 5? Yeah, I caught the Dratini here. So, Twitch has, some turn-in stuff that you can redeem points for on there. And it allows you to kind of interact with, my avatar by doing things like throwing stuff at it. So yeah, like throwing Pokemon, or throwing fish, or food, or hearts, or whatever. Yeah. Or such as this thing where it gets big. He hasn't seen what happened yesterday? Oh yeah. That was pretty crazy. The imposter invasion. Yeah, I mean, what happened earlier was a big one. What is dies to removal? Read what dies to removal does. It's one of my favorite sayings in Magic the Gathering. It's a joke that refers to the fact that it doesn't matter what magic card you pull out. Your magic card, if it doesn't have a way to protect itself, will just die to some type of removal. Whether it dies to a kill spell, whether it dies to being exiled, whether it dies to a field wipe, something, right? If I'm not mistaken, I believe dies to removal just nukes a Pokemon. Yeah, I believe that's what it does. So, it is the scariest thing on my menu, but is an option. The only thing is you cannot nuke. You can't nuke, my last Pokemon. Is trying to learn Twister. I don't think Twister does anything, right? It does, like, minimal damage, right? Yeah, Timmy's gonna be the only way we can do any of this here. Timmy's gonna have to, like, do all of the work here. Wobbuffet, Destiny Bond, Kamikazemon win. I can't get a Wobbuffet. All the places I could have gotten a Wobbuffet are no longer viable for me, so... Twister has an 80 base attack, I think? Oh no, you mean I screwed myself there? I could have replaced my Dragon Rage with Twister? And... like the Wooper encounter. And what should the name be? The name of your of your water type? Moist Critical. Your water type should be named Moist Critical. No trainer. Oh, the trainer. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. Harambe, D's nuts. Meme here. Moist Critical it is. Hey, Schoolboy Alan, you about to tell me let's fight? No, who's gonna tell me is that actually is 40 base? Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's the only reason I didn't get it, is because it doesn't have a very strong attack, if I remember correctly. Excuse me. Garchomp follower sprite as a trainer. Oh, are you doing a randomizer? Man, I think a randomizer would be pretty fucking cool to play the game in. It seems like it'd be a really fun way to just enjoy the game without really enjoying the game, because you don't know what's gonna come. You have no clue what's coming your way. Man, can you imagine a randomizer, a Thanos lock randomizer? That would be one hell of a Nuzlocke. Moist Critical doesn't fit, so you're using Harambe?
Moist crit. That should fit.
Your Route 1 encounter in a randomizer Nuzlocke is Arceus. Wow. That would be a super amazing find. Route 1 find. You know, it can change its type, right? It just needs to does it have to hold an item to change its type? Is that how that works? Alright, orcs. I think we're at the point where it's gonna be back and forth. Flame orbs. This is where the quick stuff comes in, because you like the color change ability in Kecleon? Oh, it's like the color change. Got it, got it. Which, I don't know what a Kecleon is, so, I'll take your word for it. It sounds like some kind of chameleon. 4 times speed music is goofy? Yeah, it's pretty goofed. That is for sure. I'm pretty sure this is like... It definitely seems like more than 4 times speed music, though. Gen 3 Pokemon. That's why I don't know it. Yep. I have to be pretty deliberate with what I do here, because I don't want my Pokemon, like, getting nuclear explosioned. What level does Seal evolve at? Seal evolves at level 34, so we have a long way to go before it needs any of that. So that's fine. We're at 25. Plenty of time. I also gotta count the number of surfs I have. So one more surf and that's it. Alright, now we go heal. You're gonna go, don't fuck with the Shuckle. Got it. Just chatting stream because of the XP grind? Yeah, that's pretty much what it comes to, is just chatting. I mean, this is not the first time it's turned into that. Like, people who were here in Gen 1 knew that as soon as I went into Diglett Cave, it was turning into a just chatting stream. Going into Diglett Cave or the Pokemon Mansion was... yeah, that was it. Everything was over from there. I mean, I guess this is all part of it, so I can't be too mad. I mean, it's kind of part of the game just like everything else is. An unfortunate long part of the game, but... the only other option that I have is... alright, thanks for popping in, Theater Kid. My only other option would be to go to Whirlpool Cave and then just have Monte Carlo Thunder Punch everything. Man, Gligar's tanky. I don't remember it being this tanky. Never mind your back. Oh, welcome back. 10 surfs. Never grinded in the Pokemon games. I normally, before this, I didn't grind too much. I mean, I've taken my Pokemon to level 100 in Red, Blue, Yellow, like the good old-fashioned way, but, like, that was just Elite Four constantly. Here is not really a thing that I can just Elite Four. Gliscor is competitive? Yeah, but Gliscor is, like, way later in the generations when it gets something, and it's also, like, got a much better moveset than this thing originally did when it first came out. Five more surfs. Okay, 3. Gen 2 and Gen 1 had really garbage movesets, yeah. Yeah, I've heard many times that Gen 3 is where it really kicks up the quality of life. And just how decent most of the Pokemon are. Okay, 2 more surfs. 1 more surf. Alright, out we go. I think this is going to be the only Pokemon that really gets a high level on it. This thing is going to get so much XP, but this is the only place to grind, and I hate it. Hate it so much. I don't think anyone would agree, but I don't really like Lugia. Oh, I don't like Lugia either. Don't worry, you're not alone. Not a big fan of it. Even in Silver, where you can get it early to get some of its good moves, I just don't feel like it's that great a Pokemon. Not compared to some of the other options. Ho is better? Yeah, absolutely. I 100% agree. Ho is definitely the superior of the two. Orcs is now level 28. Nice. V. Oh, man. Victory! We're getting there. Slowly. Best legendary is Shaman. Isn't that the...
It's a legendary?
Yeah, I believe it is. Isn't that the, like... Yeah, it's like the Chia pet with a cape, right?
It's not a cape, that's little flowers.
Yeah, but doesn't it, like, get a cape? Yeah, but I thought it had a cape. Shaman one-hit KOs all legendaries? How? the scariest part about all of this is that, like, if any of those miss, I'm in trouble. It works until Surf misses. Dragon Rage. Orcs is 29. Surf is 100%. Yeah, but is that 100% like 1 out of 256%? Or is that 100% like it's guaranteed to hit because it rolls an actual random number and not like does it roll 256 and that kills it? XP share does make this way easier. You really like Groudon, even though the other two Hardwood legendaries would absolutely kill it. 100% accuracy. Perfect. Yeah, because, you know, there was definitely that bullshit of, oh, this is a 100% accurate move, but we're gonna roll a number, and if it comes out to 256, guess what? It misses. Come on, Alan, call me up so I can whip your ass. Or any of these other people I got on my phone. This is Alan. Good evening. How are your Pokemon doing? Tanglo's looking energetic. Need to make my party stronger. See you later. Alright, I guess I'll check any of these other dudes out. How many more spots I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, I think I should pop to the bottom and then see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got 4 extra slots. That's it. Alright. Works for me. Man, can you imagine, like, kid like me growing up, didn't have any friends, didn't have a cell phone, calling up people on my little Pokemon caller thing just to be like, oh, I have friends. I have people in my video game who will go ahead and talk to me. Oh, man. The sad, sad truth. Alright, good. We healed up, so we're good there. Or that don't exist in Gen... Timmy is dead. If the Graveler has Sturdy. I don't think it exists in Gen 2. Yeah, we didn't have Pokemon powers in Gen 2. That's kind of why I can take advantage of some of the stuff that I have here, because I don't have to worry about a Pokemon power activating. Or them having a passive. The only thing I have to worry about is them having the stats to be able to withstand stuff. That's it. Abilities are introduced in Gen 3. 10. If I remember, Regigigas is in Gen 2. I do not believe so. I believe Regigigas is in Gen 3. Do y'all know the move Skill Swap? I do not know the move Skill Swap. Level 30, so we're good. Imagine if it was in Gen 2. What does Skill Swap do? I'm assuming it either changes the typing or changes the move in general. Slow start. Still have no idea. I'm gonna have to get really well versed on these moves and abilities and stuff like that. So the only reason I'm not worried about it is because I kind of do I do a day in between each generation, so I can do some research, figure out what's going on for the next generation, get acquainted with the types, get acquainted with the Pokemon moves, stuff like that. So I'm not really gonna start planning until like we get into Crystal. It switches the Pokemon's abilities, so use that on a Pokemon with a bad ability. Slacking, Regigigas. Is it like a permanent change or just a temporary? Alright, 5 more Surfs. Only for that battle. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. 4 more Surfs. Temper would be OP. Yeah, that would be pretty overpowered, but I feel like that's kind of the way that Pokemon is going, leading itself to, so competitive, it doubles Regigigas. In competitive doubles, Regigigas is destroyed. What's Regigigas' Pokemon ability? Is it that slow start? Strongest Pokemon are held back by slow start. Okay, 3 more Surfs. Your speed is cut in half, if I remember correctly. Alright, 2 more Surfs. And attack 2. Ooh, that's nasty. Truant just makes your Pokemon lazy every 2 turns. Orcs is 31. I believe it evolves at, what, 34? 34. Is close. You can feel it. Oh, Dugong is not close. That is for sure. We've got other stuff we got to do first. Well, Ice Beam is at level 37, so I need to get Ice Beam beforehand. That's what we're heading up to. Okay, 1 more Surf and that's it. I'm gonna go heal. What?
Nothing, you just took the floor out of here.
Because the presents were getting stuck in between and I couldn't get them. So I had to, like, cut out the floor or the ceiling, whatever. Watch Solo Leveling today? Guess what's out? Right, Bite and Dragon Rage. Surf. I just gotta make sure to be very apparent about what I'm doing. No half-assing it. No getting distracted and getting my thing caught up in something. We're not trying to lose Timmy over my stupidity, like usually ends up happening. No way they turned up XP grinding. They turned Pokemon XP grinding into an anime. No, Solo Leveling. It's a big manhwa. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's like one of the most like popular independent mangas out there right now. And I guess it finally got an anime and everyone was super excited. Yeah, I take no interest, though. To each their own. Listen, my favorite anime is Kaiji. I will love Kaiji, and I will always recommend it to everybody. Especially if people who like Squid Game. I'm like, Squid Game is definitely Kaiji. Time to roll for your starters. Rolling for Arceus.
I love you, dog!
.32 is trying to learn Takedown. Sure. Get rid of Growl. Five more Surfs. Four more Surfs. Sprigatito. Oh, that's Weed Cat, isn't it? Trying to Nuzlocke Galactu with a Gible as your starter, and he lost at the second. Oh, no. That's terrible. He lost to the second gym. It is Weed Cat. Yeah, that's about the only thing I know about Scarlet and Violet is, you know, Weed Cat, Wario Bird, and, what's the other one? You tried to name it that... Huh? No, the bird... That bird... No, what's the other...
Quagsire?
No, I'm talking about, like, the
Duck.
I'm aware of the blue duck. I'm talking about what's that last one? There's a...
The Apple Dragon?
Apple Dragon. Is that the new starter?
I don't know what it's called, but...
Apple Teeny or whatever it is? Only Psyduck Mary Pidgey is continuing his legacy. Oh man, that's a tough lotto. Quaxley. That one. Nope. Fweck. Oh, is it the fire pig, the oink thing? And I tried to name my Camerupt Stoner, but it didn't let you. Man, Pokemon game's not even letting you go ahead and name your Pokemon. What is this? Are they actually hatching or no? Are they actually hatching or no?
Yeah, the timers are going down.
Okay. You sure? Oh, yeah, if it says the incubation is going down, that's fine, yeah. Just remember, you may have to pick them up at the end of their incubation, because they may not... Oh, you're just getting them going?
Yeah.
Fue Coco, the best gator so far. Gotcha. Fire gator. Sounds like such a dumb combination. I would say, I guess fire water wouldn't be a bad combo. Maybe they should start making Pokemon with really conflicting things like that.
I want a steel starter.
A steel starter would be pretty cool. Like, I think what would be a really cool idea is you have starters that are obviously your elemental starter, but they have a split evolution right off of the bat. So you give them the opportunity to go ahead and split evolve one of two ways. You give them either their fire, water, grass, right? And you can have them either evolve into... they can either evolve into, like, a secondary type, which would be, like, the type that they're weak to, or you can have them evolve into, like, a steel type, or a fairy type, or dark type, or something. I think that would be cool. Timmy is fire water, by the way, kind of. What do you mean? Because dragon water? I mean, it's technically not a dragon type. Good evening, got a minute, how are your Pokemon? Wow. It's technically, I think, a flying water. It's not actually a dragon, even if it is a dragon. Alright, so we have to be... Gyarados can learn Fire Blast? Yeah, I mean, it can learn Flamethrower and all kinds of fun stuff like that, but... Takedown. Special attack is only 38, so it's not great. Aurora Beam, Rest, Takedown, Headbutt. I wonder if I should teach this thing Surf and it should fight on its own. How much do we have to go until it gets it? 3,003 something, so we're gonna be on the slow path here. Until we get through so we can cancel that evolution. Does Monte Carlo have Calm Mind? If by Calm Mind you mean any type of Pokemon power, no. But if you mean Calm Mind as a move, then also no. Calm Mind Spa. Increases special. Special attack. No, I don't think it does. It certainly does not. The only problem with any of those boosting... This was when it was just special. The only problem with any type of boosting move is the fact that I'm going to have to go ahead and risk my Pokemon. So you can just spam Psychic after +6. Ah. Gotcha. Yeah, I remember that Psychic is still pretty overpowered in this one, isn't it? Alright, girl. Go ahead and wait by the door. I'll take you out in a moment. Go wait by the door. Yup, that's still the exact same thing I'm gonna tell you. Still go wait by the door. You need to know what moves they would go for, so you can set up Calm Mind. Yeah, that requires a lot more foresight and understanding of the Pokemon games than I've got right now. I think it would probably be setting up something beforehand that would walk into the, that would force it to use a defensive move or something rather than an offensive. Call mine is Gen 3. Yeah, but Amnesia exists in this one still. So I mean, Amnesia is still an option. Jesus Christ, my throat is not cooperating right now. It's taken like a lot of effort to actually talk to you guys right now with my throat. So like I said, I apologize if I keep clearing it. Alright, 4 more surfs left. You have 2 free turns if the enemy uses a healing item. Gotcha. Yeah, if I could take him deep, that would work. Three more surfs. Two more surfs. One more surf. No way I appeared in the active chatter section. Nice. It's always funny, like, when you get in a section where it's, like, a chat that's going super, super, super fast, and then, like, somehow your name manages to pop up, and they see it pop up, and you're just like, yo, that thing was going by. How did you manage to go ahead and catch the one time where I was like, hey, you got the Ligma? And they're like, no, I don't have the Ligma. And you're like, these nuts? And they catch it both times, and you're like, ah, just for that, I'm gonna go ahead and put you in a temporary timeout from the stream. Welcome, Van. How are you doing today? Alright. What are these boys and gals looking like? Let me make sure it's all good. You got a great idea for the end of the challenge? Alright, shoot, I'm ready. What's your idea for the end of the challenge? Do it live? The end is years to come? Yeah, it's probably gonna be a long time. A very long time. But then on the other hand, I mean, that's kind of the way a lot of my challenges are. My challenges usually do not take just months at a time. I mean, hell, doing a no fast travel of all of Elder Scrolls took 6 months in total. That was 150-something odd days. 160-something odd days. And I mean, I think that's one of the shortest challenges that I've had on the channel. Pokemon is not finished with the franchise. I suppose that is true. I mean, technically, there's quite a lot of other things I could do. I mean, I have to think about how I could theory craft the Ultra Thanos lock, if that could even be done or not. Ultra Thanos lock. I want to see if it would be possible to do every Pokemon game with as many Nuzlocke rules as possible. Name of the Pokemon that you named, and maybe to the person that named that Pokemon. Do you mean trade the Pokemon that was named and give it to the person who named it? I mean, yeah, if I get that far, is trying to learn Hydro Pump. Can't learn more than 4 moves. Hydro Pump is a great move with just really not great hit rate. Hey, welcome back, Demon Pumpkin. How are you doing today? Yeah, I wouldn't mind, like, giving away the Pokemon once the Nuzlocke is done. Like, thank the people for the support and the names of their Pokemon. I mean, yeah, I should be able to go ahead and do that. I mean, I could probably, like... Yeah, I know it's not good. I'm not going to use it to try and attack these things because of self-destruct. That's why I got rid of Tackle and not try to get rid of Surf. Because I know it's not the greatest accuracy rate. It's fairly strong, it's just not great. Yeah, I think in the previous generation it had like really strong hit, but I think it only had like a 80 or 90% accuracy compared to this garbage. Or something like that. Because I remember, I wouldn't use Hydro Pump in an important... He definitely scared me, so I moved up. I would use Hydro Pump in not important battles, because I knew if I used it in an important battle, it was just going to miss. Attack Azon with the imposters. Oh no, is that what's gonna happen? You guys are gonna fill up the screen? Orcs is level 34. No, Orcs is not evolving. You fucking... No, you stay a seal. Oh shit, is this gonna happen? You guys are gonna imposter me? Bury me under everything? Bring me to light. Wake me up. Wake me up inside. Imposters on my blind. You son of a bitch. Are you serious? Alright, I guess we're healing early. Oh my god. Oh my god! There's so many imposters! There's so many! I can't breathe! Oh my god, there's so much going on! Hello? 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 Ugh! I gotta fight my way through so you guys can see me! Hello? 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 Oh my god. I'm just trying to breathe. Guys. 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 That was so many of... That was so many. That was so many. showering me with appreciation. Three more levels and we can get this thing to do its stuff. And then we'll force it to evolve. Dog is not angry, he is happy. Yeah, I mean, because I'm being showered with appreciation, not hydro pump. That almost turned out bad. You're at 1k points, you're gonna spare the rest? Yeah, I mean, save them up for the good stuff. Dugong has a bad move in Gen 3. Like, bad move as in it's a good move, or bad move as in why does it have this thing? Bad move as in why? Alright, hit me with it. Hit me with the Pokemon knowledge. I'm ready. Does it have sheer cold, has 50% accuracy? Alright, but what does it do? Think that it needs to be a dragon, not flying. Yeah, it definitely would be better if it were a dragon, but I mean, I think that was the case, that they wanted to make dragon this mythical typing, and that's why they gave Dratini the dragon typing. But one-hit KO the Pokemon? Okay, so I mean, it's not terrible. Right? A 50-50 to take out the enemy Pokemon? That's not bad. Why do you say it's a bad move? Is there a way to increase its accuracy? But Sheer Cold never hits? Well, is it just a glitch of the programming, or what? If it's not 90% or more, then you miss? Wow, that's pretty crazy, honestly. That is pretty nuts. Huh, I wonder why that is. You've got bad luck? Oh no. Everybody else is about to be like, what do you mean? It hits all the time, like 100% of the time. And you're about to go ahead and be like, no it doesn't. Is wrong. It has 30% accuracy. Okay, so pretty standard for a one-hit kill move. Yeah, I mean that is definitely standard for OTK as far as I know. Guillotine on Garchomp is better. You know what I think would be interesting? A Pokemon power that it increases the accuracy rating of a move by 25%. The lower that, or by every time that one of your other moves doesn't have any Pokemon power into it. So it would basically be a Pokemon that gets one opportunity to do its thing. It would be one hit kill move that starts out with a 25% chance to hit. But as long as you get rid of the Pokemon power of the other moves, it increases by 25% every time. So you'd go in with a Pokemon that only has 5 chances at this one-hit kill move, with a 100% like chance to hit, but it wouldn't be able to do anything else afterwards until it's healed. That's all it could do is sweep once. What? What'd you say?
It's not Christmas color.
It is
It's got a touch of green, but that's about it.
the purple.
Purple's not a Christmas color.
The purple is considered a Christmas color. Can you turn Chips and Waffles into a VIP? I think he deserves it. I don't think that I can just... Can I do that? I think I do have VIP options. I guess I can check. I mean, usually I tend to give the VIP things to when people have been here for a long time. Wow. 2 Hydro Pumps in a row. It's about to be 3. Three Hydro Pumps missed in a row. Good thing I didn't waste any of my other moves. It exists. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember something like that. It's like a badge or something. Listen, if you stick around, it's one of those things that if you do stick around long enough, you will get the badge at some point. I've given it, I think, rarely to some of my, like, regulars, but Compound Eyes multiplies original accuracy by 1.3. Huh. So that's about as close as it's going to go ahead and get to that. Still, it's better than nothing, right? Alright, we're gonna try it one more time. Hydro Pump. Oh yeah, Demon Pumpkin, you've been here for a long-ass time. I definitely should have made you, given you one of them badges by now. You've been here forever. You should breed a Rattata to have Endeavor and Quick Attack. I don't believe that Endeavor exists here. And Quick Attack I know is a thing. Then Focus Sash. I don't think Focus Sash exists in here, does it? Or did Gen 2 introduce Focus Sash? You don't do much strategy, just more over-leveling? Your mouth reminds me of Trey Pinch. I actually hear that a lot. Fierce Strat doesn't work. I remember Fierce Strat being competitive, but I don't know if Fear works for sweeping in like the actual game. Hey, welcome back, hater. It's been quite a bit. How have you been? But yeah, I mean, the whole like mouth thing. Yeah, that's just kind of how the mouth was ever since I was young and designed it. Or the little ball on the draft tail. Oh. I think my favorite thing is probably the Chompomp look. I really like Chompomp's look, so... Chomp, not Chomp-omp. I'm over here making a Bob-omb, a Chomp-omp. Can you imagine that? A Chomp-omp? It's a Bob-omb, but it's got the Chomp-omp look to it. So it latches on, and then it goes do-do-do-do-do, and explodes. Which Gen 9 starter are you going to pick if you get I have no clue. I'm not even thinking about it. Like, stealth rock and weather conditions that damage ruins the strat. Yeah, I mean, I think fear only existed within a certain small era of gameplay. I don't think fear exists out of that era of gameplay. Because once you had, you know, moves that hit on return, or moves that hit on, moves that hit over time, or anything that caused that single hit of damage, then it kind of just stopped it. No, we're not evolving. Been living, sorry for being absent, getting older, and life not being easy. No, I get you, I understand. Listen, I 100% understand. You don't ever have to go ahead and, you don't ever have to apologize for that. Went off for a long time, already don't know anyone here. Yeah, you know how it is. Anytime I move into a new challenge, a lot of people tend to move on themselves. So a lot of times you end up coming back to a channel that doesn't look even remotely the same because everybody's changed. Never forget Pachirisu. Is Pachirisu... Isn't that terrible electric squirrel? Life's getting harder every day. I mean... What are you grinding? So, Orcs is what I am grinding. I'm grinding for Ice Beam. So, at... You're the last one standing. Just got home from work. On the Chain Ball and Mario. Yeah, I think that would be a cool, like, addition to Chain Chomps. Make a Chain Chomp that when it latches on, it has a fuse on it, and the fuse starts counting down, and it just explodes. That'd be one hell of a Chain Chomp.
That's just a bomb on a string.
But that's what I'm saying, you make it a Chain Chomp, but it's an explodey Chain Chomp. That would be really cool. Or you make it so that when it breaks off of the chain, it's not actually a chain, it's a fuse. So that way when it rips its leash off, the fuse sparks, and it then just goes running after you. And you have to run away from it while its fuse goes out. And then it explodes. Pachirisu won the Pokemon World Championship? No shit! What, with a fear strat? The fuck is Arc 2? I'll surely be here every second. Or when is it? Oh, I don't know. Man, Arc 2 is forever from now. It's whenever they say they're gonna do Arc 2, I guess. Never from now. I don't know, I'm not even excited about Arc, like, 2 anymore. They've taken so long to do it and put out so little information. The follow me move? Alright, you'll have to explain the strategy. I'm not familiar with it. No, about the steel-held item win? I did not. Listen, you guys gotta tell me all about these cool strategies. I don't know about, like, the Pokemon competitive scene very well. And yeah, so let me explain what I'm grinding. So, Orcs here are Seal. Learns Ice Beam at level 37. But if I were to evolve it as a Dugong, it would learn Ice Beam at level 42. So we are grinding to go ahead and get Ice Beam a little early. And then we can just evolve it after that. Are you willing to do a GTA 6 challenge? I know it's far too early to say. Are you planning on one? I actually am not planning on one. What would the challenge be? It would have to be something sufficiently difficult for me to do it. And if it involves online play like that, I can tell you it's probably not going to work. I've considered it because it's not the first time someone has suggested GTA 6 as a challenge game, but I can't see personally anything in GTA 6 that I would consider a challenge, or something that hasn't been done. Preachy used Follow Me to direct the move to Pachirisu instead of the low HP Garchomp. Absolutely swept the enemy after Pachirisu survived a rock slide. Oh, that's pretty cool. I think the coolest thing that I think I've seen in the World Championships was Pacifist No Damage Run. A GTA 6 challenge is waiting. Rather play the Jurassic Park horror game. What about 100% completion? You know how a full hardcore is? Yeah, but that's just a completion run. Anybody can do a completion run. That's the only reason I have never considered completion runs as part of a challenge. Because, I mean, I'm a completionist by nature. That's what I end up doing. When I play a game, I tend to be a completionist. I'm a time trial person. I'm a time attack person. I really like completionist playstyles. Ever since Crash Bandicoot, I have learned that 100%ing a game is very satisfying. But I wouldn't really consider it a challenge, though. I mean, the number of people who've probably 100%ed Grand Theft Auto is probably in the hundreds of thousands at this point. Or maybe even the tens of thousands. You want difficulty, right? It'll be hard? I mean, yeah, but just because it's hard doesn't make it a challenge. Having something be hard, to me, doesn't necessarily make it a challenge. When I'm talking about a challenge, I mean, I'm talking about something like how Moist Critical put out the bounty for Halo 2, All Skulls completion. Like, stuff like that. I mean, something that's, like, ridiculous. Do you get a badge? Yes, I will work on getting you a badge when I am not currently in the middle of stream. Don't play competitive Pokemon, but you tend to use fun strategies when you battle swap, skill swap, own tempo, Grumpig with swagger, tons of fun to use. Time to find another game? Yeah, it's just not like... I already know what the next game after this is going to be. It's probably going to be one of two things. It's either going to be a year, how far can you go in Terraria? So it'll be a year challenge of how far can you go in a year in Terraria. Or it's going to be a hardcore playthrough of Subnautica. Because I've never played Subnautica and I will be going into it perfectly blind. Is Pearl still on the team? Unfortunately, no. Pearl has been replaced with Orcs. Only because there's really only one reason. Pearl isn't a bad Pokemon whatsoever. It's obviously fairly tanky. It can do quite a bit. It knows ice moves. The issue with Pearl is... It is a water-type Pokemon. Fairly tanky, but it's strictly water. Whereas Dugong, when Seal evolves into a Dugong, it goes to a water-ice. So Ice Beam becomes a stab move, rather than just a move. Imagine if the Gauntlet resets because of Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Milk Tank. That's what I've been worried about. That's what I have been worried about. It has sat on my thing for a while. Terraria is a pro game. I don't know. I tried playing Terraria once, and somebody jumped into my game and dropped all of these endgames item on me and just continued to do all this stuff, and so I stopped playing Terraria and never played it again. It completely ruined Terraria for me at that point. Do I have the name of Rick on a Pokemon? I don't. I don't have Rick's Pokemon just yet. There's a whole second half of the game to worry about, so I'll have to go ahead and do that, but yeah, we're still waiting on Rick's Pokemon. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Milk Tank is very tough for some reason. Like, tougher than OG Whitney tough? Or, like, what? You got into the leaderboards in Brawl Stars. The game is getting shittier for some reason. Brawl Stars. What the hell is... I know the name of Brawl Stars.
That's the Nickelodeon Smash game.
Oh, the Nickelodeon Smash game. Got it. That's why you should make your own server? I'm pretty sure that I had at the time, but I think I had left it open to friends because I didn't realize anybody had, like, had it at the time, and then people just piled in. Would a female Haunter be good against the Milk Tank? Probably not, just because of... Milk Tank's primary way to deal damage isn't its move, it is, its rollout. And I believe rollout is either ground or rock or something. Brawl Stars sucks. Brawl Stars wasn't too bad, it's just, it's not Smash. There was today Rowlet Community Day in Pokemon Go. You got 4 shiny Rowlets? Awesome. Subnautica is the one. Subnautica definitely would be fun. I don't know anything, like, outside of what people have told me here or there about Subnautica. I've never played it. I haven't really watched a playthrough of it. I don't know too much outside of, I know it takes place in a big ocean. I know there's big scary things down in depths, and that's about it. Your opinion on Brawl Stars is a kid's game for iPad kids? I mean,
It's Smash Brothers, but poker, Nickelodeon.
I guess, I mean, it's Smash at the end of the day. It's just, it's great value Smash. Bro, it's Supercell? Listen, I have no idea. I have no idea, guys. Like, you guys, I barely get time. You want to know what I play in my off time to relax? You want to know what my relaxation game is? Like, it's Path of Exile. If that doesn't tell you, like, a lot about me as a person and as a gamer, that when I have spare time, Path of Exile is my go-to relaxation game, yeah, that should tell you a lot about me as a gamer and the little time that I have. Rollout is rock, thank you. Brawl Stars doesn't suck, it's the dumb ones who play it that make it suck. High-level games make my ass sweat. I mean, that's just, sweats are a normal part of any competitive game. You could also do a Lethal Company challenge of trying to get 1,000,000 money. I haven't had the opportunity to play Lethal Company, even though it's been sitting in my... It's been sitting in my queue for a while. And I have it... I think I even have it downloaded. I just haven't done anything with it. Luft and I said that we were going to go ahead and play it together, but we just haven't had time. Lethal Company is the best horror survival. Yeah, I saw a thing somebody said the other day, and it really made me think about the fact that Lethal Company has outperformed multi-billion-dollar gaming industries. This guy, like, who basically is the equivalent to a backyard breeder, solo created a game, and... Ooh, that was almost bad. That was almost terrible. I almost let that thing evolve. Where you collect scraps for money. Time to go. It's been fun chatting. Bye, Azo. Bye, Luft. Have a great night. Alright, Hater. Have a fantastic night. Maybe we'll catch you again. I hope life eases up and you get some time for yourself. Clash of Clans and Clash Royale are pay-to-win games. When chat doesn't agree. Yeah, I mean, any mobile game is gonna be, like, pay-to-win. I can't think of a mobile game that isn't pay-to-win, honestly. Maybe Ark Mobile. Clash of Clans isn't? Listen, I've seen too many commercials.
It is literally, if you can purchase things to like, increase your stuff faster, it's pay to win.
Yeah, I kind of take Luft's thing on here. If you can... But takes a long time to get pro. If you can pay to go ahead and either get faster XP rates, pay for convenience, if you're paying to go ahead and increase your power in any form, pay to win isn't just pay to get stronger. It's pay to get there faster, or pay for convenience items. You know, if it's not pay to win, it doesn't create a problem and then sell you a solution. But you can pay to get stronger faster?
That's pay to win!
Yeah, that's pay to win right there. Is fewer than Clash Royale. Yeah, but I mean, they still fall in the same thing. Like, take a look at Isekai Slow Life. Great example of a pay-to-win thing. It is 100% pay-to-win, no matter what the fuck anybody says. Man, we got people dropping thousands of dollars on, like, our server just so that they can be #1. Oh, shoot, I'm sorry. Here. Okay, guys, let me... Why does it keep running? Hydro pump. Hey, it actually hit for once. Right, surf. I can't believe that this is ridiculous that this is the only... Good evening. Got a minute? My Pidgeotto's... Man, shut the fuck up. If you're not gonna tell me come beat my ass, I don't want to hear it. God. These trainers. You play Clash of Clans barely, it's getting boring. Yeah, I don't really play many mobile games. I mean, Isekai Slow Life is about the only thing, and I wouldn't really call that playing. I would say passively interacting is a better way to describe that game, but... What exactly is the Thanos challenge? Hello and welcome, Marvin Helms. Let me give you the description here. I think I do have the description there, but I'll give you the short and steady, you know, of it all. It's much easier than having to read through that paragraph in the description there. So the Thanos challenge is playing through, it's a play on words of the Nuzlocke Gauntlet, which the Nuzlocke Gauntlet is something somebody came up with a long time ago, of playing through the entirety of the mainline Pokemon games with Nuzlocke rules through the entire thing. The whole reason I call it the Thanos challenge is because, you know, the original challenge is called the Gauntlet, so that's the whole Gauntlet. We're getting all the badges as we go through, and we're taking an elite team through this extremely long challenge, just like everybody did for the Marvel movies. Thus, the Thanos lock. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm rather enjoying it. Oh, most important thing about the challenge and what makes it a true challenge and not just a regular Nuzlocke. If at any point I black out or white out, regardless of what version I'm in, regardless of where I'm at, I have to restart the challenge over. So even if I'm in Scarlet and Violet and my team gets wiped, I have to start all the way back over at Red. That's what makes it the challenging part of this. But I think a lot of people like the idea of the Thanos challenge. People have kind of come to really laugh at the name and like the idea of what it is. So, yeah, I'm here Monday through Sunday, so if you like what I'm doing right now, except for the level grinding, we're currently in a pit where I'm trying to get my, I'm trying to get one of my Pokemon Ice Beam, so that way I can go take on Claire right now. It learns Ice Beam at 37 instead of 42 if I keep it as a seal, so if I get it one more level, I can get its Ice Beam, evolve it into the Dugong, and then have it do the thing, so. You already have max castles without paying? Yeah, but I mean, how long did it take you to do that? You should actually do this as a speed run and then do it on the official website, because then you're #1 and no one's gonna challenge you. I have considered it, but the problem with the speed run is if I did it, I would have to run it as a segmented speed run. Maybe after I'm done with this, I'll do it as a segmented speed run. And then I can just fail as many times as I want, because what's somebody gonna do? Spend another 2 months doing it? Yeah, I don't see many people with the kind of patience that you have seen me demonstrate here to attempt to take that crown. I'm actually curious to see if anyone would attempt to go ahead and take the speed run of no fast travel in Daggerfall, because I'd like to. There is no fast travels like speed run category. I'm thinking about actually trying to go ahead and create it. So I would be able to. Fuck. All right. Well, that's a time to go heal. I'm not gonna futz around with a paralyzed Gyarados against self-destructors. But hello and welcome, Marvin. Glad to have you on board. Hopefully you stick around. Yeah, I've thought about doing some really crazy, because I like no fast travel games, and no fast travel speedruns sound like a fun way to do, like, start new fast travel or new speedrun categories. Because I may not necessarily have the technical capacity to get pixel perfect, frame perfect movements to be able to cut through things or get underneath maps and stuff like that. But what I do have is the patience to be able to do no fast travel speedruns with strats that I can use that don't utilize a speed run but do allow me, that don't utilize a fast travel but do allow me to play the game. Which there are a lot of games that, you know, there are no fast travel in, so it'd be entirely possible. No fast travel can be nice sometimes. Unyielding, they say Aizon's time is 5 years at the unveiling. Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty... There actually have been... If you didn't know, there are games that are on my challenge list that are just... They're prohibitively long. Let's see. Going for the... Let me see. Hold on. I'll pull it up when we get to the end of the stream before... Let's go ahead and get Ice Beam. I think most likely I'll have to finish off the gym tomorrow rather than today. But let's get Ice Beam on this thing first. And then I'll work on pulling up this list. So that way I can concentrate and don't accidentally get my thing nuked because I'm not paying attention to what I'm choosing. .305. So yeah, I have 2 games in particular that I know are just insanely long for world record attempts. I know one of them is like Digimon World 2, I believe it is. I believe that one has an insanely... I think someone said that it's well over 500 to 1,000 hours to get it. And I'll have to see what the other one is. The other one takes a minimum of 2 weeks to go ahead and speed run. It's like considered one of the longest speed runs because an item in there takes 2 weeks of actual time to hatch into an item that you need for the 100% on the game. Alright. Is that it? 37, trying to learn Ice Beam. Terraria, that, yeah, I mean, I could do Terraria. If more people want to see Terraria, then more people want to see, what's it called? Then yeah, absolutely. Alright, here we go. It's got Ice Beam and it's evolving. There it is, bro. To ask again, do I have a server? Do I have a Terraria server? I do not have a Terraria server. No. As I had been saying before, like, I'd kind of quit doing any of it. So I'll probably have to go about creating my own server. People have offered me their servers and stuff. Oh, for Discord? Oh, absolutely. I do have a server. Give me a second to pull it up here. Yeah, I don't really use it too often. Mainly, I have found most of the time that Discord is... My Discord server is pretty dead. Nobody really seems to interact with it. I mean, you can come into it, but I can't really suggest it because a lot of people just... Nothing ever happens in it. I've even tried reaching out to see if people are in there or anybody's doing anything and get 0 responses, so I'm like, okay, server dead, I guess. Give me a second. Make it so us watchers will be able to join. What do you mean, Demon Pumpkin? Make it so us watchers... Oh, in Terraria? That defeats the whole purpose! That defeats the whole purpose! It's the same reason why I wouldn't let people join my tribe in Ark. If I let everybody to join while playing Terraria, then there's no point in me trying to go ahead and do, like, Terraria in a year. Alright, here, give me 1 second. Stream manager. There you go. Oh, excuse me. You would be active? Well, I wish you the best of luck in getting the rest of the community to do so. As much as I'd love to, I don't spend a lot of time on my Discord because I just don't have the time to spend a lot of time on it. I'm wondering if I should go ahead and put... What else does this thing learn? Let's see. Dugong moveset. Gen 2. Then do something like that at the challenge end? Why, just invite everybody in? I mean, yeah, the same way that I gave up all of my stuff on Ark, I would do something like that. Open it up. I mean, as long as I can. I don't know how Terraria works in terms of its things, but... So, Ice Beam and Safeguard is the only other thing it's gonna learn. So, I think teaching it Surf would be a good idea. Because then it'll give it a water move, it can start actually doing stuff on its own. It'll be, at that point, it's considered a good stab mon. Because it'll have a bunch of coverage. Yeah, I wouldn't mind giving away, the same way I gave away all my dinos and everything else, I wouldn't mind giving away all that stuff. So. Teach Surf to a Pokemon. Yeah, trying to learn Surf, can't learn more than 4, delete a move. Aurora Beam is strong, but I don't know if I should keep Aurora Beam in comparison to Ice Beam. Aurora Beam does come with the added advantage of causing debuffs. Or maybe I should take out Takedown. Because I think Takedown is a... Takedown is a self-reflect move. It deals physical damage to yourself as well. Receives a quarter of the damage inflicted. Yeah, so I think Takedown's not worth it. Headbutt is good to stay, but... It's planning to be a VTuber with a Whooper avatar? That would be hilarious. I think there was a guy doing that for a while. Something like that. And I believe Nintendo went after him, so you may want to go ahead and do... You may want to figure that one out first. Alright, let's take a look at Orc stats now here. So we are looking at... Special attack of 62, 81, 63, 70, 70, 74, 74. The 62 special attack has me a little worried. Oh, okay, nah, it's fine. With the 66 special here, that's fine. Giratina is a mainline game. I mean, it occurs in a mainline game, yes. Alright. Aurora did pretty good there. Surf. Perfect. As long as it can take all this stuff out, we're good. And it looks like it has much more options than... It looks like it has a lot more options than Gyarados did for response. Oh yeah, the levels on this is gonna be super quick. Man, Dugong is way better than I remember it being. Like, am I crazy? Is Dugong, like, way better than it used to be? Why does Orcs look like a what? Why does it look like a Lapras in the menu? I don't know. Don't ask me. Why does it look like white chorizo? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, am I gonna catch Ho-Oh? Probably. I need a good fire type. I personally would prefer to go ahead and catch a Houndoom. I think Houndoom has a lot of coverage, fire, and dark. Phenomenal combo. And that means it can cover its way through Venusaur. It can cover its way through, I believe, Espeon is on his team. Is the new category. What is in the new category? What do you mean? Oh, Jesus Christ. I completely forgot that was an option there. New category, not usable? Because, I mean, man, if somebody says it's not usable, I'm fairly concerned. This thing is never used? That's hilarious, because I think Dugong is phenomenal. It's such a good water ice. It's such a good Pokemon. Do you own Pokemon cards? I mean, I own, like, old Pokemon cards. None of, like, I own a little bit of the new stuff. That's about it. It's a real tier in competitive. Ah, that would be why. Competitive. Yeah, I'm not even thinking about the competitive scene when I get into any of this, but... Never used, something used, and used. Right? That's the thing. Never used, always used, used, and used. Okay, 3 more. You're close with the always used, only used. Overused. Got it. I was close. I was close. Alright, Aurora Beam. Blaziken is an underused. That's weird because I definitely was gonna go with, like... I was definitely gonna go with, you know, the fried chicken in my playthrough. I felt like the fried chicken just was a really good option. Pokemon cards are a waste of money. You'd rather spend money in games? I suppose. I mean, but let's take a look at it this way. My Pokemon card collection is a fully complete... jungle, basic, and fossil collection. With a smattering of the rocket cards in between. So, like... Sure, maybe it seems like a waste of money, but my collection is easily a down payment on a house. Like, my collection, my first edition binder, by far, easy 50,000. You know what, let's get out of here, because I don't trust not being able to use Surf. I'm sure it will work out just fine, but... Hope to see you again. Alright, let me see what we're looking at for this gym. Dratini, 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 Dratini. Dratini, Dratini. Hit it with an ice beam, be a little meanie. Yeah, go ahead and put that poo noodle in the ground. Go ahead and spread your ice beam all around Dratini, Dratini. Da-da-da. Oh, wait a second. I forgot to go ahead and put in, Never Melt. To really drive home how difficult this is. Hazbin Hotel will come out in 2 weeks. Yeah, for all those Amazon Prime users. Let's hit it with the Aurora, see if the Aurora works. Oh, with a crit, maybe. You always looked at Nurse Joy weird when she said, hope to see you again. Yeah, I think most people are curious as to why Nurse Joy is wishing pain upon our Pokemons. Wow, at level 40, this thing is quite tanky. Too addictive, too gambling-like. Yeah, I mean, that's the way it was with me and Magic the Gathering. It's one of the big reasons, aside from the fact that I think Wizards of the Coast is a real shitty company, that I don't play Magic the Gathering anymore. I mean, I do play it a bit on my phone, but that's about it. I haven't spent money in MTG in a super long time, but... There used to be this guy, back when I was still active duty, This guy, he didn't play Pokemon, or he didn't play Magic, but he played Pokemon. And I didn't play Pokemon, but I played Magic. But we found that we ended up buying boxes for each other and opening them because he had really good luck when it came to drawing Magic the Gathering cards, and I have really good luck when it comes to drawing Pokemon cards. So, right, we're going into the pack, we're pulling out the Nevermelt Ice. We're giving this to Orcs. We're giving the XP share to... Who do we give it to? I think Hoodoo Voodoo at this point should get it. There's been one fun Prime exclusive series you've enjoyed. Whoa, you're telling me I gotta strength my way through this gym too? What is this nonsense? Have you seen Pokemon Concierge? I haven't. I don't even know what that is. Wish was called The Legends of Vox Machina. Oh, yeah, I mean... Yeah, I'm very familiar with Critical Role. Yeah, Legends of Vox Machina, that's all based off of an actual, D&D game called Critical Role. Right. I forgot Seadra was a thing, and so... Fuck it, headbutt it, I guess. It's a slice of life miniseries and it's amazing. I guess let me try Ice Beam. Critical hit, but not very effective. Wow. It's a new series, however. You spin off. There's a lot of swearing. Yeah, because it's based off of an actual real-life D&D game. It's based off of a real Dungeons & Dragons game. And there's some pretty brutal gore. Once again, because it's based off of a real Dungeons & Dragons game that happened. Called Critical Role. Stop motion is amazing. What, Pokemon Concierge? Huh, that does sound pretty interesting. But it's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, if you like this series, I don't know if you would like the actual thing, because Dungeons & Dragons is definitely not the same pace. And they miss a lot in that series, believe it or not, so it's good, but there's a lot that they're missing compared to the actual Dungeons & Dragons series that they did. Yeah, I found Critical Role a long time ago. I think Critical Role is a very interesting Dungeons & Dragons game. The only issue that I have with it, there's only 2 seasons right now. Yep. But they've still missed a lot in it, according to the original source material. But Critical Role has done something to the Dungeons & Dragons, like, community that I can't say that I really like. It's changed the way that people view it, so that if you're not playing Dungeons & Dragons according to the way that everybody says that you should be, then you're considered wrong. And everybody sees Matt Mercer and the way that his crew plays it and assumes that's the way that it has to be played, or the way that it should be played. And everyone's like, well, what Matt Mercer would... He's a professional voice actor. He's a professional dungeon master. Not everyone lives up to that thing. Like, I can do the voices, I can do the acting, I can do the storyboarding, but I'm really bad at set presentation and preparation. But anyway, neither here or there. You like the Charmander? I'll have to take a look at it. I think Luft might have brought it up and it just slipped my mind. But I wouldn't mind taking a look. Seems pretty cool. Cody is 3. He has a Horsey and a Seadra. Web series, Critical Role. Yep, that is that. Critical Role is considered, like, it's apparently, like, one of the most popular web series ever. You think it'll take it out with a Thunder Punch? To use all Dragon types, my policy is Pokemon that are stronger than Dragon types. But, are you about to throw out, like... You're about to throw out a Horsey and a Seadra and be like, these are stronger. No? Oh. Oh no. That's bad, because I'm about to Thunder Punch. Because I thought it didn't gain its dragon typing until Kingdra. I wonder if you've heard of Project Zomboid. Yeah, I actually played it for quite a bit. Very enjoyable game series, but fuck, man. We actually had a good server that we were playing on. Super enjoyable. They took out a lot of the... They took out some of the, like, causes of food illness kind of stuff, but other than that, I think everything was roughly the same. I enjoyed it. I had a character almost max out in a couple things before they just got swamped by zombies. There we go. Look at that. It only took forever. Alright, we actually have a couple things that we need to do for this thing. Let me take a look at its stats first. That'll determine how I play this guy from now on. Hypnosis, Lick, Nightshade, Mean Look. Nightshade's really good. But I think Lick would be better to get rid of. Sure, it can cause the paralysis, but... its special attack is pretty solid. Alright, can you learn... Can you learn it, is what I need to know. Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball is Ghost, isn't it? Let me take a look. Shadow Ball is a damage-dealing Ghost type move. Yep. And it can learn it, so A-okay. The fact that Monte Carlo could use it, that's also pretty cool. Let me see what Haunter's moveset is. I believe it doesn't learn anything amazing. Yeah, it learns Dream Eater and Destiny Bond. Nightshade, Dream Eater, Destiny Bond, and that's about it. So, yeah, we'll get rid of Lick. Alright, who we got around? Who we got around? this will go all the way down and then up. Okay. I always hated the idea of having to, like, teach Pokemon these HM moves that you're not always going to use, that are not always going to be the best move in any given situation, and you end up, like, I feel like they're just a giant waste. Alright, so let's see. Down on this floor we have this guy who uses a Dragonair. So Orcs is up front. Is this Claire's gym? It sure is. This is the whole reason why we got Dugong ready. Specifically for this gym. And he will also... Dugong will probably be in our team. For Red when we get to Mount Silver. Alright, and this lady up here, what are you using? Dratini and Dragonair. Oh, that woman who cries and rejects your badge? Yeah. That she does. Alright. Catch you later, Demon Pumpkin. We're about to probably finish off this gym. With the Never Melt Ice and this Ice Beam, it's just so insanely, like, over the top. Also had a Dugong carrying me through Team Magma's Lair. Dugong's strong as fuck. I don't know why people, like, don't use it. It's a good typing. Water and ice. Like, yeah, it's weak to, like, it's weak to one or two things, but overall, it's a solid Mon. It's got decent defense, it's got decent attack. It may not have the strongest special, but, like, overall, it's a good bridge between itself and better Pokemon. Dugong with Brine, Ice Beam, Surf, and Waterfall is OP. I've never really liked Waterfall that much. Is Waterfall any good? I mean, it's probably better in later generations than it is now. Because Waterfall, I believe, like, Waterfall and Whirlpool are just trash. It's the whole reason why I wanted to teach Corsola to do so, but Corsola learns Surf, Whirlpool, but not Waterfall. So, it's kind of pointless. Okay. We don't have any... We don't have any good, like, lightning moves in here, do we? We don't. No good lightning moves. And since we don't have any good lightning Pokemon, we really just have to rely on Dugong doing its job. Useless in older gens, not even considered as an HM. I think Waterfall is an HM in the Olders. Yeah, Waterfall's HM7. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright, so, I think it's Dragonair, Kingdra. Or 3 Dragonairs and a Kingdra. Which the Kingdra is really the scary part. I'm thinking about it and I just don't know how to handle it, because I think the dragon part of it would take the Ice Beam, but you're the only person in the world playing this game on Twitch. This is my first Pokemon. I'm nostalgic. Hey! Thank you very much for coming on in. How do you say it? Lilustra? Is that how you say it? But hello and welcome on in. I'm glad that I'm the only one playing this right now. That's pretty cool considering the whole nature of my Nuzlocke. Yeah. So, welcome on in. I'll explain the Nuzlocke here real quick. I am playing through a Nuzlocke through the entire mainline series games. You're Spanish? Okay. Well, bienvenidos. I think that is how it is. Gracias por... What's looking? Or checking out. Something the stream. I'm sorry, my Spanish is hyper rusty. I used to be able to speak it really well. Is the only non-Spanish Pokemon streamer. The funniest part is I am Puerto Rican, but I used to speak Spanish very well, but I have lost the ability to speak Spanish because nobody ever uses it out here. So I used to speak Spanish really well. I just don't ever get the chance to use Spanish, so I've really lost the ability to speak it. I can speak some, I can understand it better than I can speak it, but, like, puedo hablar español un poquito, pero necesito que practicar. Entiende más bastante, pero no puedo hablar más. Does that make sense? I'm sure that came out decently, but, like, yeah. Spanish is not my native language. I need to actually brush up and relearn it again. I can hold my own even against the League's Elite Four. Do you still want to take me on? Let's do it. Oh god, here we go. Here we go. Just gotta believe in the heart of the cards. Alright. Serious time. No Aurora Beams, only Ice Beams. Is the fight guaranteed deathless? I have no clue. Is Dutch a weird language? Want someone to hear? I understand you with no problem brushing up on English. Nice. I think English is a hard language. Spanish was actually my first language a long time ago. But then when I went to school, everybody spoke English, so I learned English. Then nobody spoke Spanish, so I forgot Spanish. So, angry dog, let's go. Yeah, I mean, I think Dutch is a pretty interesting language. I've heard it before. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be deathless. It really just depends on how the dice go. Try Gigantamaxing? Alright. Am I doing it right? I don't think that's working. I hate to say it, but I don't think I can Gigadong right now. No Gigadongs. Interesting. She hasn't thrown out Kingdra, so I think Kingdra will not do well against the Dugong. strictly because if she was going to go ahead and use it, she would have used Kingdra outright to take out my Dugong. Nam is Thijmen en ik jun Nederland ik woon in Winsum en minst Hubizinj Pardrigen en Huhaken. Did I do it? It sounded terrible. There's no PP for that move left. Trying to grind all the main games in the Nuzlocke? Yes. And if I fail, I have to start from the beginning. That is 100% correct. Whoa! Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. But yeah, if I fail, I have to start over from red version. Kingdra is a weird ace. I mean, it's a solid ace. That is for sure, but like... I'm kind of mad that the aces aren't always good Pokemon. I feel like they could have had much better stuff to have as aces than whatever this was. You can understand, but it's crappy. Oh, man. I'm sorry, it's like listening to that guy who speaks super fluent Japanese, and then he says it in, like, the most American way possible. You surf. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. It's gotta recover, doesn't it? It's gotta recover. We got this in the bag, don't we? Son of a woo! Yeah! Look at that. We got it in the bag. Not only did it survive a Hyper Beam, it slapped it. Perfect. I lost? I don't believe it. There must be some mistake. I won't admit this. May have lost, but you're still not ready for the league. You should take the Dragon User Challenge. Behind this gym is a place called Dragon's Den. Go and bring me the Dragon Fang from deep inside. That's the test to be an acceptable Dragon User. If you can do that, I can accept you as a worthy trainer. What a piece of shit. Till then, I won't give you a badge. Yeah, get out of my way. Orcs did the job. I live in the Netherlands, and my hobbies are horse riding and wood shopping. Interesting. I have never ridden a horse before, so I don't know what that's like. Honestly. I would love to ride a horse, but never had the opportunity. Oh, also, if you do use YouTube more than Twitch, I tend to broadcast Monday through Sunday, so feel free to go ahead and stop on by. I multi-stream on Twitch and YouTube, so you can check either platform out, and I am there. I would have normally started my stream about maybe 2.5 hours ago. I think 3 p.m. Eastern Standard is what I normally start. Let me check what Spain time would be. I think I have somebody who was a viewer in Spain. World clocks. Auckland, London. I think it would be roughly around 10:43 or 11:43. I can't remember. You do Twitch so you can do rewards? Yeah, building up those rewards is good. Man, I can imagine there's probably going to be someone on this channel who holds on to their points until they get to murder a Pokemon, and they're going to wait until I am so far in with a crucial Pokemon at a moment, and they're going to nuke it. Now, the good news is because I have a Dratini already, there is nothing in this cave that I can get. Huey the Sailor, what is it? It's me, wanna bat- You son of an ass. He calls me after I'm done. Since Claire the Dragon Master has allowed it, you may enter. Beats, she won't give up her badge or TM until I bring the Dragon Fang. Alright, I guess in we go. Jesus, what is this what is this music? Why does it sound like this? Am I gonna need Whirlpool? Let me check real quick. I get the feeling I'm gonna need something with Whirlpool. The only scary boss Pokemon is Cynthia's Garchomp. Which, let's just do this real quick and check. Really shoveling. Aw, oh, damn it! I am gonna need Whirlpool. Ugh. Holy heck. Holy heck! That's so much love! Listen, you don't need to shower me in affection, I get it. I get it. You're gonna give me a concussion. Alright, I guess I'll just take it, the tough love route. That's just who I am now. Hello? We done now? Hello, Discord Raider. Welcome. Man, who do I deposit? You finally caught me online? What do you mean? I'm always online. I'm usually here almost every day. I mean, I guess it is 10:47 out there, so... Alright, let's go ahead and deposit. Never stayed this long in a stream. Don't worry, I normally cut my stream out in 2 hours. Watch some of your future streams, going to bed. Good night. Alright, you have a great night as well. Get some sleep, we'll see you again later. I guess Bullsheets really doesn't always forget due to no Discord notification. Spin the big bucks. Raiders and OG, yeah, he's been there for a long-ass time. He has been here quite a bit. Let me see my boy. I'm coming to get him. He is sitting there not doing anything because Apom is not a great Pokemon in this generation. Where are we? I guess I gotta go change... No, move Pokemon without mail. Try and keep up with the appearances here, but I'm rather busy these days. No, I getcha. I getcha. Not everyone can sit here in front of it for 2 to 3 hours. Where are we? There you are. There's Mewtwo, looking all spiffy in his box. I mean, it's not bad. If it had better moves, it would probably be a lot better. Excuse me. See my 22 boys. Didn't expect uni work to be so long. Yeah, I mean, if you're paying your way, then it's quite a bit. 2, not 22. You're satisfied? Alright. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Can't wait to delete one of your Pokemon one of these days. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. I know. I know. You're gonna pop in, you're just gonna be like, get rid of one of those things, and that'll be that. Alright. Where are we? George Bush, I believe, was one of yours, right? I think. It was either yours or somebody else's. I mean, those are the only two fucking choices. Azon, what are you thinking? Get 11.5k at the moment. You've been saving up. Nice. All right, where are yours here? Not Saiyaman, not Rockadoodle, Fast as Fuck, Licorice, Koo, Davidson. Not mine. Got it. Davidson is Simone's. And I believe Jordan is also Simone's. Wubs. Pearlock I know is yours here. Which Pearlock obviously is doing pretty good. I just can't remember what the first one you named was. Pearlock is a great Pokemon. And then, you didn't name Pink Plant, did you? Yeah, I don't remember what your first one was. I definitely remember your second. Pearlock and one other. Well, I can tell you that I remember whatever would have been cool to have. Yeah, unfortunately, Dugong just fits the thing better. Cloyster is pretty strong. The defense is extremely good, but Corsola and Gen 2? Yeah, you named Pink Plant? Yeah, Pink Plant's... I mean, it's not bad either. It just doesn't learn any good moves is the problem. Imagine having a 500,000 reward which just restarts the challenge. Well, I do put this out there, and I think it's gonna get added to the things that for $100 per game, I will restart. So, like, currently I'm on gold, it would cost somebody $400 for me to restart the challenge. But yes, that is going to be an option here. I just need to go ahead and add it into the thing. So there will be a way to force me to restart the challenge. A million is actually, yeah, it would be way too, people would definitely tune in for the opportunity to restart my challenge. And then multiple people would tune in with the intent to restart it. So, yeah, I definitely feel like it would be a way to go. But man, having to restart for like 1,000,000 points or something like that would be insane. Somebody would 100% get it, because I know that when I was doing Elder Scrolls, I definitely had dies to removal as either like 100,000 or 1,000,000 points to remove a piece of equipment, and somebody 100% turned it in and got rid of my chess piece in Skyrim. So yeah, it's definitely possible someone could get to it. In 6 months worth, a year, someone could absolutely restart my stream. So I do not doubt it one bit. Yeah, I think it was mud crabs. Who just came in and decimated my damn stream by getting rid of my chess piece. It was the ebony one, which had the AoE. Yeah. Yep, that it was. Alright. Oh, right, I had to go back and get my, yeah, I had to go back and get a thing, so, right. I came in here, you guys got me all distracted. Gotta withdraw Pink Plant. What did he do? You were on the toilet? I haven't done anything, and we were just talking about, like, some of the actual updates that are coming. Like, the fact that, people will be able to go ahead and pay to restart the stream. At $100 per game that I'm on, people will be able to force me to restart from the beginning. So that'll be a thing. And then, there's also going to be an option to... I don't know. I'll have to figure it out and see what the point value to restarting it would be. Because if people showed up every day farming to restart the stream, I'd have to see what the best option to do so would be. That's all. $11.60. One of you dogs, if you wanted right now. Main, yeah, find it funny because is missing. It's because he hits the character limit. I didn't even realize that. So it would have been... That's so funny, I didn't know that. Episode 946 on One Piece. We haven't been able to touch anime in so long. We've practically given up on it. If I'm going to farm, then I'm going to farm for 1,000 splashes. That would be pretty crazy. It just completely removes the whirlpool in this generation. Wait, does it not do that in later generations? What does it do? This badge is yours. Cool. 1,000 imposters. Names your Pokemon to use moves for climbing waterfalls. Pokemon will recognize you as a trainer and obey your every command without question. Want you to have this TM. Thanks. Contains Dragon's Breath. No, it doesn't have anything to do with my breath. If you don't want it, you don't have to take it. So you've collected all the badges. Your destination is the League. Do you know how to get there? From here, go to New Bark Town, then surf east. The route there is tough. Don't you dare lose at the Pokemon League. If you do, I'll feel even worse about having lost to you. Jeez. About to bounce in the YouTube stream real quick. Alright. Yeah, I wish YouTube had more interaction. Just in general. It's very unfortunate that it doesn't, because, like, you would think that it would. Is this, the longest gen? Use an emulator or a really old converter? No, I'm using an emulator. Exactly the reason that you just asked that question is the reason I'm using an emulator. The converter would take it would just be too problematic to go ahead and do the conversions from the older systems. So once we get into like X and Y, we'll probably be forced to do so, because I don't think there are emulators for those. I also don't own them. I think I just purchased X the other day, though. I found it in our local secondhand shop, and I think it cost me like $30-something for that, but yeah. We're emulating up until we get there, so I've got everything else, though. Could you swing by my lab? Why am I gonna surf there? I'm just gonna fly there. Here's the lab. Will probably just be easier to buy a 3DS and mod it. Yeah, that's probably the intention to do so. Thanos challenge: if you lose on the future gens, you reset back to Gen 1. Yep. There's an emulator for the 3DS? No shit. Okay, that is really good to know. That is really good to know, because as long as I have the X and Y, I'm perfectly fine. And Switch? No need for Switch. I already have the stuff for that. So once we get to, like, the Switch eras, it shouldn't be an issue. If the other Pokemons were on Switch, I wouldn't have an issue with it, and I'd be all about it, but Take this as token of my appreciation. Yes! Yes! The ultimate ball to catch the Pokemon without fail. Only given to Pokemon recognized Pokemon research. Better use than I can. There's an emulator for the Switch, Wii U, 3DS systems nowadays. The main exploit to mod it is never getting patched. Alright, I think we're going to go ahead and... Here we come, Ho-Oh. I think we're going to go ahead and end it for today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the stream. We'll be back again tomorrow. As always, Monday through Sunday. Yeah, I guess let me go to the stream. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like, sub, share, follow. All of that good stuff helps the channel grow. Hit that notification bell so you're in the know. 3 p.e.s.t. Monday through Sunday with the occasional day off. We'll go ahead and get back on in this tomorrow. You guys have a... Please name Ho-Oh Whooper. Yeah, you got it. I don't think we've actually got your thing named, so I've already got it written down that... Well, you wanted Arceus named Whooper, but yeah, Ho-Oh can be Whooper, I suppose. Anyway, guys, I will catch you all again tomorrow. Have a well, I may actually end up canceling tomorrow, depending on how I feel. I've been feeling pretty trash and forcing myself to talk, but anyway, we'll figure that out when we get there. You guys have a great night, and as always, until I see you all again later, stay golden.